Oh. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Mindcrack. That's that will never get old. Here we are. Hold on. We good. In our abode, although I'm trying to remember which house we actually have our shit in. Oh. I don't remember this. Sure don't. I ain't been here. Take the bread. Oh, I have the highest score on right now. Excellent. This man here is my pup rolled in poop. Yep. It do be like that sometimes. Dog's idiot. Kidding, mostly. It's gotta be these boys over here, right? So I remember it kind of being on the edge of town. Right? I put a bed outside. Oh, it's clearly this house. Huh, I thought it was kind of on the edge of town. Maybe it was the other village. Left was the raid. See? All good, you didn't have to do anything. Chest. Okay. Today, we are going to do something potentially dumb or a waste of time. We are gonna go ancient city hunting. That's right. In order to add another armor trim to our tally. Also because this area over here seems quite ripe for an ancient city. Massive mountains. Wow. He's got it pinned to 3 decimal points. That's probably like some combo of snow or something. Damn. Real ones will get that reference. Hoping to find some surface coal real quick here. There's horses with 5-block jump? Motherfucking dressage horses over here. Jesus. That's crazy. Crazy top. Ain't nobody. Oh, ice spikes, is that where it came from? Oh! Well, good thing I came over here. Here's some surface coal. It'd also be good to just go down to caves and maybe just find some more diamond. Need that for the moolah. Then clear out a lot of these colors and keep exploring. Doing this at my own leisurely pace. And things will start to get actually time consuming. That's okay. We're built for it. We're built different. You and I. Built different. Try not to cry. I don't even know what that means, but I said it. Ooh, we do need more trees chopped. So that tree right there is not long for this world. But it has a beehive, so it gets to live. This is a big one, too. Yeah, there's more. Where chest? This is pretty crazy. Just look at the size of this bad boy. Surely the chest wouldn't get eaten, right? Narrator, the chest was eaten. Oh, broke part of it. Oh, I don't have stone bricks yet. Normal ass stone bricks, who would have thought? Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a chest. Didn't make the trip, I guess. Is this 2 of them? No. Just that's one thing of obsidian here is weird and misaligned, but you know, it's fine. Huh. Well, it's not the point of this episode, and I think I spent a lot of time just breaking blocks without speaking and remembering that I'm actually doing a video commentary, so we should get a move on. So yeah, how people are doing? It's August. Pretty chill month for me coming up, which is A-OK. Do I have you? I do. If I L myself. Everything but the bed. Well, guess what? Shangri-La. Keep it. Yeah. A lot of shit in July. Pretty chill August and September too, honestly. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Vibes only. Only good vibes to be found here. So yeah, right now doing the Mindcrack content, doing 1 episode a week. Doing the Minecraft Legends, streaming that for about an hour every week. Got a completely light weekend. Gonna go see some pretty plants, walk around. Not trying to jam in 20 things like it seems usually would be the case on Saturdays. Nice and relaxing. I mean, we're gonna want a stack. Hope everybody else is doing well. You know, it does feel like the summer just flew by. Sprouted wings and flew. I went to last Sunday with a large group of friendos to the Colorado Renaissance Festival, and that was more of a thing than I imagined it was. I kind of thought it would be like a massive pop-up tent situation. There's something called like the Cherry Creek Arts Festival it's a thing where like a lot of just like cool artists come and just kind of walk around a few blocks and just look at their pretty art. So I thought it'd be more to that kind of vibe, but no, there's a whole, so it's in Larkspur, Colorado. And I knew because I heard the Mindcrack podcast, Sevidus talking about the Texas one being insane. But that's just Texas. Seriously, fuck the water caves. Fuck them. I do not care for them. Oh Lord. Okay, it'd actually be really cool if I had like water breathing potions and shit, but I do not. So, and the doors thing just takes forever. I did manage to do that. Good work, me. Yeah, so went there, got the door opened at like 10 a.m. We had to be at the person's house that we were all meeting at, or to leave. Before 8, said the person who was driving us, and me and the other person who were just carpooling with him, the two of us were unimpressed. He's a great guy. Unimpressed when he showed up at 8:10. Listen, waking up early on a Sunday, not normally what I want to be doing, but hey, worth it for friends and new experiences. Yeah, but so down there, it's not pop-up tents at all, is what I was getting at. There's a whole ass like village that's like specifically for this. Like this is what it is, and it only runs on just like 7 weekends a year in the summer, and it's just a whole dedicated Renaissance fair zone. That is all it is. Oh god, another layer, or just a random block of water. It probably just randomly got cut off in the terrain generation, yada yada yada. Ancient cities generate underwater? That'd be wild. Gonna drown. That would be embarrassing. Didn't even take damage. J-Dub could never. Yeah, it's like a whole dedicated ass place. With, they've got jousting competitions and all these stage shows, and there's a famous TikTok guy called Jack the Whipper who does whip tricks and hams it up for the ladies. He was quite handsome. This is inarguable. Had bits of a turkey leg, as one does. Oh, now I'm the only one on the server. Some people were wearing various costumes or dresses, like an elf or Robin Hood or something. I bought like a tan, like a, you know, kind of vaguely like piratey shirt to wear. That felt like the right level for me. There's a guy there who ended up, you know, splashing like 600 on a kilt and was... There's no way out of this. I refused to be intimidated. And was proclaiming very humorously, he's like, Am I a nerd? He's like, I didn't think I was a nerd, but I think I'm a nerd. And I'm like, I think so, man. I mean, your girlfriend that runs the board game group that, in his defense, he does not really participate in. So, you know, it was good. It was a good time. It was hot. I think I got just a little sunburned. But we move on. We thrive. This is honestly going to be one of my most ambitious fuck you water caves projects of all time here. Oh god. Now I'm going to take drowning damage. This isn't good. Yeah, it was fun. I don't think there was, like Severus was saying, there's all these tents people are staying at. They'd be fucking. Don't think there was as much of that as compared to Texas, but we looked this up on the ride home, and Texas has the most. It's the biggest run fair by far. Everything's bigger in Texas, you know. Obviously, the super obvious joke is it's actually kind of like medieval fair, but, you know, Renaissance fair sounds way better. But classic joke, so they didn't have that in the Renaissance. And a lot of the transactions are cash only, and you know what that means. No taxes. Let's ride. The Renaissance Fair hates the government. No, it was a solid event. I can't believe I'm already gonna like break this fucking pick again. Good time. Oh. Nope, that's still the drown zone. Okay. It's hard to tell. I'm like, is there just like a bizarre air pocket there? And the answer was no. No, there wasn't. You absolute fool. This episode's now just gonna be me fucking fighting through underwater caves. It's like every time I dig down now, I'm sure it's not true, it's just you remember it, but a lot of times, like in the mini UHCs and shit that we do, dig down water cave. It sucks. It's lame. It's gauche. I mean, they look cool, but I don't want to deal, man. I don't want to deal with them. Okay. Listen, I certainly have gotten a little overkill on the cobble, but I'm ensuring that the water is defeated. Okay. Will not stop me. Damn dirty water cave. See, look at this. So much better. Dry land. A creeper, because now every mob in the video game has arrived. Because I'm the only one on the server. Well, have at it. Get some torches around these here parts. Just to light it up. That was the plan. Yeah, this probably links back to the crazy ass place that was last episode. See, it was worth it fighting through all that water. You, dear viewer, didn't think so. You, dear viewer, were wrong. Okay. Yeah. So, Ren Fair. Good time. Oh, there you go. If I was there with a smaller group of people, maybe could have stuck it out. But it is what it is. You also got to resist like spending $600 on a kilt. Like, why did I make it another axe? I'm just clicking. It's clicking too fast. It's modern world society that we live in. Don't stop to smell the roses. Shame, really. Yeah, so after, you know, sports for me has become a spring endeavor. You know, that's when all the... I did it again! I did it again! I just clicked! I have axes on my mind! Oh, thank God I have 3 left. Dude, what am I doing? What am I doing? Just make axes. Holy fuck. I'm not gonna be running out of iron and fucking axes anytime soon. The one-hit click, it's dangerous, man. There's no take-backsies. Mine this iron real fast. I have to resort to making a stone pick to mine it out. No, make more iron axes with that iron. Okay, come to Papa. Okay, no corner veins, I don't think. Alright, what are we? Yeah, that sounds about right. Gotta get down to -40. Almost certainly be a deep dark. The question is it deep enough and dark enough? That's what, anyway. So I did then. Probably next weekend, go visit the mountains, do some more hiking while it's still sunny and not snow covered. Everybody's in ski season, which I do not partake. But yeah, so I started out with sports. It's like, once upon a time, some people, you know, baseball and football, that's what it is. Baseball is my favorite sport, but the Rockies, oof. Oy vey. And the Broncos, ugh! Somehow even more soul-crushing. So... we persevere. We enjoy our springs. Stanley Cup, NBA Finals in a row, so now it's just like, I don't need enough time to get upset at the bad teams. You know, all... with the Rockies, it was, you know, clear heading into the season that they were going to, you know, be terrible, so I've not really intently watched. The Broncos, I will grant, have the potential to be not a competitor, but a playoff team, which is better than not being a playoff team. See, I'm already in deep dark. So... pay them some attention. I mean, usually when I have the Rockies on, what I mean by that is not that I'm not watching or that the Rocky schedule isn't all on my phone or anything. It's just I usually am just on my computer while they're just playing in the background, and if they win, that's cool and good for them. So, you know, but with the Broncos, I'll watch, unless Russell Wilson is absolutely broken beyond repair, which I fear he might be, and the Broncos stumble to another disastrous season. Once again, the laughing stock of the NFL community. Aaron Rodgers and Nathaniel Hackett hoist the Lombardi Trophy in New York. And Rodgers says, I couldn't have done it without Hackett. And just another typical turn of events for the Broncos. But I'm glad the Avalanche and Nuggets won, because several years ago when the Broncos were also bad, Avalanche and Nuggets were on the cusp of contending, trying to convince people and be like, listen, you should pay attention to the Avalanche and Nuggets. They're doing good things. They're building contenders. And they'd be like, nah, I don't believe you. Nuggets aren't winners. They don't know how to win. The Broncos are winners. 3 Super Bowls. They have a culture of winning. Nuggets don't. I know. Why do I care about the Nuggets? And now it's like, yeah, the Nuggets just had one of the most, dominant postseason runs ever and have the best player in basketball. And the Broncos are Anyway. Football is fun. Football games are exciting and good. I like football. It's a red-blooded American. Maybe I swear the pickaxe normally is, like, there. Because that's exactly where my instinct went. Why was the axe there? I'm blaming muscle memory. So it's just kind of... because football's popular. A lot of people just have absolutely like deranged football takes. I mean, I think fans in general are just like pretty deranged. I mean, and this isn't even just like specifically a sports thing. When you are really passionate about something, you're deranged about it. Like, restore the Snyderverse! Restore the Snyderverse! And all that stuff, for having like fandom wars, or, you know, the Star Wars fan base being so toxic that like most people in Star Wars just don't really associate with the fan base because it's so fucking bad, you know? Diamond. I think there's toxicity anywhere people are too passionate about something without, you know, realistic expectations. But it seems to come out the most at football, because what's more popular than football? And what is more to argue about constantly than football? So everybody's trying to say whether team or player or fucking whoever they like is gonna be really good, and they're gonna be better than last year, and they've got to argue very vociferously about things, you know, without the numbers to back it up. Because that's what we do. I should mine around here a little bit more. See? I felt him in my loins. But man, the football takes are rough. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the Kansas City Chiefs world, and the rest of us are just living in it. So I'd love to be proven wrong, but, you know, there's not really a lot of parity right now in the NFL. I mean, the Chiefs have, they've hosted 5 AFC Championship games in a row. I mean, and they basically took over right after the Patriots were in almost every single AFC Championship game, and now the Chiefs are in every single AFC Championship game. And the NFC is just a bunch of, you know, dumb kids. Terrible conference. The AFC's significantly deeper, and yet the Chiefs still rule. The things that Patrick Mahomes is able to do, I mean, talent-wise, I think he's the most talent we've ever seen. The only reason he won't be the GOAT is if his body isn't able to keep up with it, which is possible because, like, the shit he does is, like, so high degree of difficulty that even a little decline, and I think you'd see it. So, anyway, Broncos have lost, I don't remember anymore. I think it's like 15 straight games to Chiefs. It'll be 17 in a couple of months. So, it's just facts only. Facts only. Hate to say it. Meanwhile, in MLS, it's not even technically MLS right now. It's just this brand new Leagues Cup competition where all the MLS teams, all the Mexican teams were just kind of put together into basically like a World Cup style competition, now going through a knockout bracket. Good old Lionel Messi, speaking of GOATs, shown up in Miami and is absolutely fucking murdering people. I believe he has 5 goals in 5 halves. Because his very first game, he didn't play in the first half. He came on the second half. So he's played 5 halves of soccer. And in that time, he has scored 5 goals. And he also has like 2 assists. Yeah. Fucking good. You know, speaking of other dartboard teams that are abysmal. I mean, the Rapids are somehow even worse than the Rockies, dude. Man, this is a massive diamond vein. Holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa. This was like 10. I have never seen. I'm gonna have to go back. Someone's got to go back and count. I wasn't counting because I didn't think that would happen, or there'd be that many diamonds. But there's so many diamonds. This is the most diamonds I've ever found. Ever. I'm dead serious. This was literally legitimately like a 12 vein or something. Okay, I've got 26 fucking diamonds on me. Somebody count. Sakana, tell me how many diamonds that was. Oh, we don't want to dig down. So yeah, you know, the best soccer player in the world is... It's probably not Messi anymore. Messi's the best ever, but Mbappe is probably slightly better than him right now. I mean, he scored a hat trick for France in the World Cup final, even though they lost. Yes, I think you got Mbappe. Oh, and that was it for Deep Dark, huh? Damn. Sure not feeling City. Yeah, Mboop. Yeah, best playing for soon-to-be Real Madrid. Once he leaves PSG, aka Qatar FC. Their slogan, at least we're not the Saudis. Qatar. Then football, Patrick Mahomes plays for the Broncos' bitter rival and shits on us constantly. Baseball, Shohei Ohtani. Love Shohei Ohtani. He's going to sign with the Dodgers or Giants, and he's going to shit in the Rockies constantly. At least we get to watch him do it. Guess that the Rockies were going to be shit for a few years. At least we could see Shohei Ohtani step on us. Hockey, Connor McDavid plays for Edmonton. Because it's hockey. I mean, doesn't do much. I mean, he helps Edmonton, but you can't instantly make Edmonton win games, just like neither can Shohei Ohtani. It's a true team effort in those sports. But in basketball, he plays for the Denver Nuggets, my team. My family's team. Just won their first ever championship. Something that would have been outlandish to even consider a few years ago, like 5 years ago in 2017, the Kevin Durant Warriors, and seeing, you know, that, the glitz and the glamour of the Bay Area, thinking that the fucking Nuggets would ever waste a championship. But there's been some good, I mean, listen, 5 years, five champions in the NBA. I mean, this is like the best era ever for the NBA. I mean, oh, that's tough. Just trying to break in there. I don't have a streaker. Yeah, it's truly unpredictable. I mean, it started with, you know, Kawhi Leonard wanting to force his way to Los Angeles and the Spurs exiling him to Toronto, where he won a championship. And then in the bubble, it was the Lakers. Okay, yeah, sure, Lakers and LeBron. That's not very interesting. You're right. But then 2021, it was the Milwaukee Bucks. Talk about a proud, recovering Rust Belt city, one of the smaller cities in the NBA. Hadn't had a pro sports championship since the Bucks previously, like 50 years prior. I mean, although a lot of people they're Packers fans, so they'd seen 2 Super Bowls in the interim, but yeah, very cool. Love that. Then you did have the Warriors, but I will say this for 2022 Warriors. KD was gone. It was a new team comprised almost entirely of Warriors draft picks. I mean, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Jordan Poole. I mean, I think the only big guy that was I think it was a trade, was Wiggins. So just unbelievable drafting. KD was gone. Honestly, it was the most impressive of the 4 Steph Warriors championships for sure. Coming back after being like out of playoffs for 2020 and 2021. Missed the playoffs for 2 seasons and coming right back and winning the championship was pretty damn impressive. So gotta respect. Yeah, the Denver Nuggets, a team that got incredibly lucky drafting God, built it up the right way. So, compared to that to other sports, and looks pretty good. I mean, baseball is kind of ruled by the Astros. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same between baseball and football. Like, the Astros rule MLB, the Chiefs rule the NFL. Only, like, some inherent randomness in their sports postseasons have stopped them from winning, like, every championship the past several years. Of course, the Astros had a sign-stealing scheme the first time they won. Well, the Chiefs scheme is Mahomes runs around and throws a left-handed shovel pass with his eyes closed and then just laughs at you. Just to cry. Mahomes does seem like a good guy, but he makes me cry. So, alright. Ooh, I'm 1 iron short. Hold on. Before we investigate the almost certain nothing burger of Skulk. Let's try and retrieve some more iron. I mean, yeah. Hockey's was kind of owned by the Lightning for several years. Yeah, you've had the Lightning, Astros, Chiefs holding dominance in their sports. But then the NBA, it's been really unpredictable. Two more spiders over there. And a skeleton. Okay, well, it's only 1 piece of iron. Yeah, you can't really point to a team because it was the Warriors. Had absolutely like just unfair level of dominance. KD bitched out and signed with them. It's really been up in the air since then, and that's the same this year. So it's exciting. I mean, and then you especially compare it to, you know, got realignment and schools chasing ESPN concocted money. Continues the decline of college sports. I mean, it's still huge, but these new mega conferences are just not going to hit the same. When Colorado is in the same conference as Central Florida. But I mean, Colorado didn't really have a choice in order to maintain, you know, a high level position in college football landscape. That's basically what they had to do. What about, so, you know. Be what it be, but yeah, football fans are crazy, and especially this is my least favorite time of football calendar, the preseason, because everybody has all these predictions and takes and more takes and even more takes and predictions, and everyone's just like, oh, football's back, it's fucking back, and they watch the first preseason game and they're like, we're so not back. Yeah, were you down? Didn't think that was likely. I guess so. It's like, we are fucking back. The answer is no. Never been less back. Yeah, I mean, if there was a city, this would be a pretty good spot. How long is this episode? 47? Definitely like to maybe get some dye stuff done. Burning some of the server's finite supply of dripstone. Dripstone. Deep slate. Also a D word. Dripstone. It's got that drip though. He could become you're telling me that he could become the new Drip King? Just house some more bread, why don't you? Okay, let's just shear some more of them sheep. Burn through what we can with the colors, and then we'll continue exploring for a taiga village, desert, question marks. Yeah, kind of turned into sports talk here. I mean, I could talk about other topics. The 45th oh, all right. Never mind. That's no reason to go there. No reason. Glad I told that water cave to go to fucking hell. Nighttime. We are missing comp out here in the wilderness. Oh yeah, comp. I meant to say this at the top of our show, and here we are. There is a delay. in my videos with the sound being ever so slightly off sync. I got nothing. I don't. What kind of fucking good are you gonna do up there? Oh no. Yeah, get the fuck the flibberty gibbet inside. Alright, you bitch. Whoa. That was get out of here, kid. That made him like me? Okay. That's uncomfortable. Maybe I was just telling him a bedtime story. Run, villager. Sheep was skipping on me. There are a lot of mobs and you're the only one around, I'll tell you that. So I like that in single player because fuck. I wonder if people are scared of their first night. All right, Mr. L. Red banner, yellow banner, orange banner. We got a lot of blue just on hand, so we can make blue banner and carpet. Yeah, there's all the glasses and the concretes that I haven't even begun. There are some high value point getters. There's blue done. Let's knock out a lot of these reds. We need to. Fuck your garden. I'll give you a sick banner though. Fuck your weeds. Just did some weeding for you. Happy? Alright, yeah. Need some more yellow. And some more wool. A lot of questing going on. Knowledge being obtained. Shear your ass. Shear your ass. Shear yo ass. Yeah, this has been a good spot. Orange banner. Yeah. Now need yellow banner. 6 yellow flowers coming right up. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Not what we were looking for. That'll make it hard to find for future generations. So those are all need cacti. Don't you guys give light gray? Yeah. At the azure blue. Yeah, okay. 3. 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And those will involve squid, which I really couldn't be arsed to deal with right now. So I think that's gonna be where we end this week's Mindcrack. What year do we gotta look up? 462. Oof. Long ways to go. I also do weekly Halo. Just kinda got a weekly thing going. Oh yeah. No. 462. At the time was the year of consulship of Severus and Leo. Yay. Not much. Don't know much of anything that happened in 462. Some approximate dates. Well, we've got Emperor Leo I pays a large ransom for Licinia, Eudoxia, and Placidia. They return after 7 years of captivity in Carthage. Also, and then she dies. And then she dies. And then Licinia dies. Maybe? No, it doesn't say that. She didn't die. Get out of here, Wikipedia. But some Irish king does definitely real die. Yeah, 462. Whew. God, did anything fucking happen that year? Guess not. The whole year, nothing. Thanks for watching.